Insane Mike.
I'm Jason.
And it's time for another movie review down here in Insane's Asylum. What movie are we going to review today?
Let's review Evil Dead.
No.
Let's review Leprechaun 3.
No.
Let's review... You know, I'm just looking around at what we have.
Man, we could go all day because we have tons of great horror movie related stuff down here in Insane's Asylum.
Smooth.
Like that.
Let's do this one.
The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. Made in 1980. Yes, 1980. We just recently watched this one not that long ago. And awesome, classic movie. For those who haven't seen it, it is a story about guys in the Arctic? Antarctic. Which is which?
South Pole.
Okay. They're in the South Pole, and it's a research team in South Pole that gets invaded by a weird alien force that takes over your body and replicates you. Kind of like Invasion of the Body Snatchers, only worse. So, yeah, it's a great movie. It's classic. One of John Carpenter's best, right up there with Halloween. Why do you like this movie, Jason?
Well, I'll tell you why I don't like it.
Oh, starting off with the cons of this film.
My
Bold.
You know, my only con is that it's Kurt Russell.
He's got this thing about Kurt Russell. I've given him crap about it for years, but Kurt Russell's awesome.
No,
He hates Kurt Russell.
I just don't.
What?
Ever since Breakdown, it was like the worst movie I've ever seen, ever.
Breakdown wasn't even that bad. Not bad enough to totally diss a total man's body of work. A genius's man's body of work.
Well, I'll just say, his beard is cool enough for me to like him in this.
That's all it
But that's
takes.
it.
Is a good beard.
Yep.
Still. He also hates Martin Short. Martin Short. So Captain Ron is like his favorite movie of all time. I'd have to, well, if we're going to start off with cons, I'd have to say the con of The Thing for me would be... What do you like about The Thing?
So, there isn't really a bad one. It's an awesome movie.
There has to be something.
Well, the main thing, the reason why people love this movie, besides its atmosphericness, is the effects, obviously, I think.
Oh
Legendary.
Yeah, well this movie is legendary because of the, again, groundbreaking special effects. Stuff that would be easily done digitally nowadays. 100% practical in this movie. I don't think there's even an optical effect in this movie. I think it's all 100% practical special effects. Special
Count the matte painting stuff.
Yeah, there's a few, yeah, you're right, there's a few matte paintings, but
Rob Bottin
kicked it hard, big time in this movie, with the great classic scene of the head ripping apart from the body, sprouting legs, and crawling off. It's a great scene. It's a great scene. It's a cool scene. As a matter of fact, let's take a look right now at a scene from The Thing.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. This is so good. It's no wonder I like this movie.
Alright.
Brilliant.
How's it going? So we should...
So like, oh man! Can't believe they're missing this. That was an awesome scene.
It's good.
Whoa. So, what I really like about The Thing is the whole claustrophobic atmosphere. I just love those simple little stories of putting people in a situation and just watching the characters unfold, and just the total breakdown of the characters, and that sense of claustrophobia that you get from a movie like this. They have nowhere to run, they're trapped, they can't trust each other, and the whole movie just has that claustrophobic mood that goes through the whole thing.
Oh man, my favorite scene is like, just growing up, you remember the scenes that make you jump out of your seat, and just the petri dish scene when
Oh yeah.
they're testing, and it lulls you into that false sense of, and then oh
One of the
God.
things that's really effective that that works for that scene is that the shot when that obviously is a you know, knowing how special effects are done, you know that obviously that's a fake hand with the petri dish with the special effect that sprouts out of it, which is in like the foreground of the shot, and but what makes that whole thing work so well is that that's not the first time you see that angle. You know, and I think that's very imperative to throw the audience off guard, is they come back to that angle several times. I think they use that angle every time he put the hot wire into the petri dish. There's always that same angle of with the final.
Just like
I still can't think of a con for this movie. There's
one of the greats.
There's no chicks. Yeah.
Guess that'll.
Yeah, I'll have to do. There's no females in this movie. You know, kind of a rule of thumb for films, gotta have girls. But I don't know. I really don't know. It ends. I want it to keep going. I really can't think of a con for this movie. So, highly recommend it if you haven't seen The Thing. It's kind of sort of a remake of an old 50s film, The Thing from Another World, which I consider more of being influential of this film more than it being a remake. Even though kind of the setup is the same, but the premise is the same. But you can't, in my mind, you really can't put it together. I mean, the titles are different. Thing from Another World, The Thing.
It's not even close.
It's not even close.
All right, well, thank you. That was an easy one.
Yep. So, see you next time.
Bye.
Here we are again at Insane Asylum Horror Emporium. It's time for another movie review.
I'm Jason.
Yeah, let's do one more time. Hello, I'm Insane Mike.
And I'm Jason Bollinger.
And welcome to Insane Asylum.
Asylum.
Were we supposed to say it together at the same time?
I'm not sure. I think it's fine.
Okay, we can start over. Hello, I'm Insane Mike.
And I'm Jason Bollinger.
And we are here at...
Come on.